With Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching on Trippie Redd last week in his recent court case, things are not looking good for Trippie Redd. Now guys, we have some new exclusive news in this video, so make sure you guys watch this video all the way until the end because things are not really looking good for Trippie Redd after 6ix9ine snitched on him in court. Now, if you guys are a fan of either 6ix9ine or Trippie Redd, make sure you leave a like on this video right now, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone 11 giveaway. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine has actually literally been almost on a snitching spree as of lately in his most recent court case for the last week, with snitching on Cardi B, Jim Jones, his whole team of Treyway, and also the one and only Trippie Redd, the same artist that he's actually been having beef with for almost the last 2 to 3 years. And now, finally, after Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching on Trippie Redd, we have finally found out what all the beef was truly about for over the past couple of years. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd have actually been having, beef and all of that for almost the last 2 years, because it turns out that Trippie Redd has also been a part of a team. He's been a part of a rival team called the 5'9 Brims. And him and 6ix9ine have actually been in and out of incidents against each other that involves large sums of money and activity that affected each other's own neighborhoods and things along the lines of that. Now, after Tekashi 6ix9ine decided to snitch on Trippie Redd in court, this could actually do a huge number on Trippie Redd's career. With 6ix9ine snitching on Trippie Redd, this is actually going to be starting a whole new case that is involving Trippie Redd alongside 6ix9ine's original case. Trippie Redd will most likely now be getting investigated by the law, and law officials will start looking into Trippie Redd's past, and most likely will be going through all of his bank accounts and phones to make sure that nothing fishy has been going on. They will most likely be going through the same procedure that they did with 6ix9ine. As I said, they will be going through his phones, bank accounts, they'll be investigating his friends, see if they can get any snitches to, snitch on 6ix9ine before they go and lock him up. So it's actually going to be kind of interesting to see, because if law officials do find anything while investigating Trippie Redd, he will most likely be getting locked up just like 6ix9ine did. And it's actually going to be interesting to see if Trippie Redd decides to snitch just like 6ix9ine did. Now, in case you guys didn't know, if 6ix9ine didn't snitch, then he was actually going to face near life locked up. So, if Trippie Redd gets in trouble for the same things, because if you guys have been listening to the video, then you would know that 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd, they've been rivals for a long time. There's incidents where they've been, going between it with each other, so Trippie Redd has most likely done the exact same crimes that 6ix9ine has done. So it's going to be interesting to see if Trippie Redd then decides to snitch, so then he doesn't face life locked up. It's going to be interesting to see. Also, in case you are unaware on why 6ix9ine actually decided to snitch, and the real truth behind it was the simple fact that he didn't want to face 30 plus years locked up for these guys, and also the Treyway members that 6ix9ine actually decided to snitch on were actually planning a robbery on 6ix9ine in his own house. There's text messages and leaks that the FBI and whoever was investigating the whole situation, they were going through the cell phones of all the Treyway members, and it turns out that these guys were actually planning a robbery on 6ix9ine. They were going to storm his house late at night, steal his cars, jewelry, and allegedly he always has $100,000 in cash under his mattress, apparently. That was another thing that was brought up. So after 6ix9ine heard the news that, these guys that were supposed to be his family were actually going to do this to him, that's when he decided that he was going to go out and snitch on them and leave all of, the penalties and all of that on these guys, while 6ix9ine gets to run free, no problem at all. So actually, honestly, from after hearing all of that information, it may make you think a lot differently about 6ix9ine and why he actually decided to snitch. Me personally, I most likely would have done the same thing. I mean, why would you go and face 30 plus years locked up for a bunch of dudes that were just gonna rob you anyway, take all your jewelry and a lot of money, and plus, you're in your 20s, you have a huge music career, you're making millions of dollars. Why would you do that for people that were gonna treat you like that anyway? That is actually the real reason on why 6ix9ine did decide to snitch, and it's actually a pretty crazy reason to hear. But I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.